Okay, here we go. Do a quick lap around Waikerie and then we'll head down to Morgan. Breeze is still a bit cool. Seems quite busy in the town this morning. Must be cheap fuel day. We'll head down through the main street, then down out past the caravan park, out through Ramco, turn off at the old Cadell Primary School and head through to Morgan. For fuck's sake, how long does it take you to get around a fucking corner? Like bloody pension day today. Get me the fuck out of these pensioners. Yeah, 15,000 parks, mate, just pick one. Carrying a little dog. Be like mine. Walk for 100 yards and we want to get picked up. Okay. Caravan park on the right. Small animal enclosure there, usually attract a few visitors. Retirement village on the left. Well, this area was completely underwater not so long ago, right up to the edge of the road. I thought it was going to go into the retirement home. Very lucky they dodged the bullet on that one. Hoping the audio comes out alright on this. right turn there to the left. Takes us back to where we live. Yeah. Bloody wind chill, it's a bit cool. It's at 12 degrees in the car. This is a month though, you don't know what it's going to bloody do with the wind. Then comes October, and October long weekend, it's a toss up whether it'll be wet or dry. The avocado trees are everywhere. They're as plentiful as what these citrus trees are around this area. Watch out for the coppers through here. They like to sit there with their radar guns. Should be out in the bloody highway. Opposite the Waikerie and the service station there. Anyway, it's good to get out on the bike. Got Liz on the back. Head down to my old town, hometown, Morgan. Have some lunch down there. Do a ride around the town, pointing out some of the sights and some of the stories and about what we used to get up to as lads back in the 70s. Try and get one more video at least up before we head off in a couple of weeks. So people don't get bored with seeing no new content. It'd be good if people put a comment up if they see something they like, or even if they don't like. This is all new to me, so I don't mind learning from people that are doing it or know what they're talking about. I have zero tolerance for these keyboard warriors that get on and make all these assumptions, accusations and comments. And the best they've ever done in their life has been on the bloody PlayStation. The river flood came right up to the edge of the road here. All that out there was 10 feet underwater. People walking across the road from here, put the yabby nets in where the reeds were. Yabbies are everywhere. There was millions of the bloody things being caught. More caravans. I watched a YouTuber last night and he was saying about the caravans over in WA on some dirt track. Even with the slightest bit of rain on it, they got to close it off because they know the oldies get in their caravans and go down there and get stuck, and then the police and the SES or whatever they are over there got to come out and pull them out. So they found it easier just to close the road off and try and stop them going down there. Flowers out this time of year. They look alright when they're in flower, but when they're not, they're just a shitty looking green weed, which is a pity. I tried to grow some when I was in Burra. While they were flowering, they looked nice in the garden, but like this time you'd want to pull up onto where they'd stop flowering. Coming up with the Sunland Survey. I don't know if they've still got the caravan park around the back. Used to have people working out of your lumbers used to live there and travel down here to work. Further down the road, I pointed out as we go past. Bad investment of bloody $100,000. Only used for a few months of the year. Talk about environmental damage when it comes to the river. These bloody wake boats and jet skis, the worst things that they're allowed to be on the river. The banks are being destroyed by these massive waves that these wake boats put out. We as locals see it all the time. The tourists that come up here in these boats, the vast majority have no respect for the regional areas. That's just not my opinion. Ask the regional people when you see them what they think about a lot of the city tourists. But they bring money into the community, so I suppose you've got to give and take here and there. Piece of road, this doesn't look like it is. Fruit fly point. Not allowed to take any fruit or vegetables outside of Waikerie through here unless you've got a receipt from the shop. Vines are all budding, getting ready to start producing crop at the end of the year, into February, March. Harvest will be going non-stop throughout the night once the sugar levels get up. Get the grapes off and get them in the wineries before it gets too hot. Very busy area back in the 70s, even into the early to mid 80s. Still a lot of hand pruning, hand picking being done. Now, we used to have 3 gangs of casuals going at your lumbers. A lot of them were backpackers and to stay at the quarters, better brick buildings. You had your own showers and toilets, laundries, kitchens. Very good. I even lived there myself for a period of time. We had a lot of fun out here. Full gone now though. It's not too many working here anymore. It's all machines. So just here on the left, it's called Oxford Landing Estate now. It used to be a lumber mines. Used to be houses there, but they've all been knocked down. The quarters are over there behind those trees. They're still there. You can see them coming back the other way. Bloody hell. Yeah, it was a good place to work. Yeah, looks like we got Marge and Dave up ahead. Wind is still bloody cool, that's for sure. Gladiator Force. Never heard of it. It's an off-road, the height it's on. Whether you get to see much off-road, who knows? A bit like these Touareg tractors people buy with their V8 Toyota Land Cruisers and leather interior. Seriously, who's going to be taking something like that out into the bush and getting it dirty and scratched up and jumping in and out with muddy boots? They're making car spaces smaller in car parks these days. People buying bigger vehicles. Sitting at about 90, 95. It's not too bad. Bloody V doubles and that, it's governed to 90 k's in there. So if they can sit on at least that, it's not so bad. Ooh, Jeep Cherokee. I like that. Good vehicles. Good vehicles. Hear a bit of wind noise, stronger than normal every now and then. It's just me lifting my visor just to check my speedo. I put tape on the bottom of this visor years ago, so when I lifted it up it got the sunshade for me. Now I can't see my bloody speedo at all. Camera mounted in front. Travelled this road twice a day for many years. Going from Morgan out to Lumbers and back again for work. Seen all this area here all flooded right up to the edge of the road. You know, you've had massive rains. was racing one of the other blokes from the Elders home one night. He come onto this corner and he reckons he was hitting 105 miles an hour. Come around this corner and about right here at this corner, his car left the road, shot out there into the scrub, rolled half a dozen times, completely rode off, and yet he walked out of it. He's damn lucky. Sometimes it takes something like that to happen to wake people up. I don't recall him ever doing it again after that. It's coming into Cadell Valley. It was settled by Anzacs. Come back in World War One. They were given land parcels and they put in citrus and other fruit. It was a very good area back in the 70s. There was backpackers everywhere. Everyone was working around here. All the blocks had it. He's got some reasonably young vines in there. They're a bit older, but it's good to see they've got a bit of confidence in the area. Neptune Corner, he's called it, on the left-hand side used to be an old Neptune survey. Had this massive Great King Neptune sign on the side of it. Don't know whatever happened to it, but it'd be worth thousands of dollars to whoever's got it. Coming up to the Cadell Primary School, we'll turn left here and head across to Morgan. The school was closed down a few years ago. I think it's been sold privately now. Hopefully someone will do something with it, keep it in some sort of reasonable condition. Crossroads here is the Cadell Training Centre. A lot of the houses are gone now. They've put new ones from the right hand side and got rid of the ones on the left. We used to teach martial arts here. Some of the screws doing self-defence with us. Damn good setup. Had a hall with a full gym, swimming pool, you name it. I used to play footy against the training centre back in the 70s and the early 80s. I remember back in the 70s playing against them when they used to come finals times. We swear they used to bring people up from Adelaide, from Yatla. We get out in the field and we think, geez, I haven't seen that bloke before, or that bloke, or that bloke. Now they're all like 10 foot tall and built like two brick shit houses together. We were just country boys, we'd bounce off them like ping pong balls. Come up the New Era Hill on the right hand side. You used to be able to go in there and buy dried apricots, all sorts of dried fruit. Had a fruit stall in there, but that's all gone now.